Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. And once again, if the Indiana Fever are playing, somehow the game becomes about everything except basketball. Are we really surprised? DIJONAI Carrington, Natasha Cloud, Jacy Sheldon. We knew this game had the potential to turn into a complete cluster. Excuse my language, but this was absolute chaos. And now we're dealing with the aftermath. DIJONAI Carrington is running her mouth again, and then she makes a post that sure looks like it could be interpreted as a threat. You know the phrase, it's on sight. That means when you see somebody again, you're ready to go right back at them. Well, DIJONAI Carrington, that post looks an awful lot like on sight to me. But here's the thing. The Indiana Fever actually won the damn game, 90-86. CaitlinClark finished with 26 points and 11 assists, giving her a huge double-double. Aliyah Boston had 13 points and 11 assists, also recording a double-double, and Kelsey Mitchell stepped up big with 27 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. Good job, Kelsey. I can't even hate on that performance. But the Fever had to survive because this game got dangerously close again late. Still, everybody knows what this game is really going to be remembered for. Here we go. DIJONAI Carrington clotheslining SOPHIE Cunningham. That's the moment everyone is talking about. Once again, the basketball gets buried underneath the drama, the trash talk, and the chaos surrounding the Indiana Fever. Shout out to Venom. Let's see Venom reacts. He really explained everything very deep. Now, shout out to Venom. Let's see Venom reacts. He really explained everything very deep.
Yup, this ghetto thug, DIJONAI Carrington on your screen, she cannot play another WNBA game ever again. This ghetto thug you see on your screen, DIJONAI Carrington, posted white privilege and tagged the Indiana Fever after she got ejected after raking SOPHIE Cunningham across the head. When you can literally injure yourself and get injured in multiple ways, DIJONAI Carrington raked SOPHIE Cunningham across the head. It got reviewed by the officials. They ended up and deemed it as a flagrant foul too and ejected her from the game. And instead of accepting her own consequences for her own actions like a grown adult woman could, she did what a ghetto thug would do and played victim. It's never my fault, it is your fault. Once again, DIJONAI Carrington, she might actually have a mental illness. She's a loose screw at this point. She's a loose screw. You can't have her around a professional environment. You don't know what she's gonna do or what she's going to say. She's been on platforms going down to Alyssa Smith, her former partner, just airing out business, unprofessional. It appears she is losing her mind. She is a loose screw. You cannot have someone like that. It's like a bomb. She's going to detonate at any given second. Watch out and move away from her and let her take her own self out. She's literally talking her own way out the league. Now she goes ahead and says white privilege. Let me go ahead and show you exactly what she said after this. So that wasn't enough. She took to X and said 8/23, August 23rd. And at first I'm like, okay, let me see what the hell August 23rd mean. Maybe her birthday's coming up. Maybe something important's coming up. Maybe she's trying to, lighten the mood. I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, let me look at the Chicago Sky schedule and look at what's on August 23rd. And it turns out the Indiana Fever play the Chicago Sky again on August 23rd, where DIJONAI Carrington may try to get some payback for something that she created. I know. I know, right? It doesn't make sense to you either, right? It doesn't make sense to you because you're not a ghetto thug. See, when you're a ghetto thug, it's always the world's fault and it's not your fault. Ask me how I know. Growing up in the hood. Trust me, I see ghetto thugs all the time. And I see how a person is supposed to carry themselves all the time. You get to see both sides of the spectrum when you live in the trenches. And obviously, DIJONAI Carrington, albeit she may be a WNBA player, right? She may be getting WNBA checks now, right? Because CaitlinClark brung in the big bag. But at the end of the day, this girl is a ghetto loose screw. Not suitable for a professional environment whatsoever. The fact that you can go online and say white privilege, not only are you taking a jab at the Indiana Fever, but you do realize you're taking a jab at your employers too, right? Because now you're basically saying the WNBA co-signs this white privilege that you just made up, this fantasy that you made up, right? This girl is actually insane in the mind, man. But anyways, if that wasn't unprofessional enough, let's go ahead and dive into some more things regarding DiJoNai Carrington and look at her track record. So it all started with Sophie Cunningham going on a fast break right here. DiJoNai Carrington rakes her across the head. And then they start getting into it. Wait for the replay. Just a dirty foul across the head. Can't believe this is white privilege. Talking about white privilege, man. They're gonna show the replay. Look at her. This is the face of somebody who thinks they're never the problem. This is the face of somebody who thinks it's the world's fault and never their fault. This is the face of a woman who never looks in the mirror. And obviously when she looks in the mirror, she doesn't like what she sees. So she has to smack makeup on every game. Sorry, I had to go there. I mean, you can't look at yourself. Can you look at, how you gonna look at the world? If you can't even look at yourself, how you gonna look at the world? She hates what she sees when she looks in the mirror.
I think that is going to be a flagrant too. There is wind up, there is follow.
And she knew she did bad. Look at this, raked her across the head. Boom, like come on, man. Like come on. At some point, like when is she going to be jobless? I just want to know. Is she going to have to take a player's career out? Is she going to have to end someone's career before her career ends? I want to know, Kathy. I want to know, Adam Silver. What we doing? Because at this point, this girl is a loose screw. Hostile act after hostile act after hostile act after hostile act. I mean, her track record is disgusting. It is disgusting. Understand? Come on, man. Look at this. And then we're going to go down history. Like, she raked her across the head. In what world is that a standard foul? And then stared her down on top of that. Like, this is diabolical work, man. Diabolical work. Let's move on. Flagrant foul, though. But anyways, this, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't stop there. As you can see, CaitlinClark, DiJoNai Carrington whacked Skylar Diggins across the head. This girl has always been dirty, she's just always been a dirty player. It is what it is. Just embarrassing. As you can see, DiJoNai Carrington going to stop Skylar Diggins. Like, look at her. She has her hands literally winded back as she's about to just smack the crap out of Skylar. Bow! Right across the head. Doesn't even go to check on her, make sure she's good. She's always had a dirty track record. Against the wings, pulling on him. Oh my goodness. Like, come on, man. Whacked across the head here. Pulling females' hairs there. Like, come on.
Whoa!
Look at this. Whacked her across the head. Look at this, man.
I think we'll be able to see how hard the foul is right
Whacked
here.
her across the head.
And she does get her in the face.
Down and collapsed, leaves to open 3 opportunities.
Bark nudged by Carrington.
And look at her, just mocking CaitlinClark.
Bark.
Does this look like a professional to you? By the way, this is the same girl who poked CaitlinClark in the eye. Do I need to remind everyone of that? This is the same girl who saw CaitlinClark, and just to remind everybody, poked CaitlinClark in the eyes. One could say a one-off is an accident. One could say your track record, you are who you are, you know? The history, it repeats itself. Poking CaitlinClark right in the eye. The golden goose comes into the league. You feel away. You're jealous. And obviously, you do exactly what you do best and play dirty. This girl has a track record of playing dirty. Whacking people across the head. Poking people in the eye. Taunting people. Mocking people. Going online and being unprofessional. If anything, this looks like black privilege. DiJoNai, this looks like black privilege. Do you not forget the league is black dominated? How does white privilege work in a black dominated league? I'm trying to calculate some numbers here for a second. Like 1 + 1 equals 2, right? You're saying 1 + 1 = 3. It does not add up. It does not make sense. And as you guys can see, Sophie Cunningham had the last laugh at the end of this game, trolling, throwing up the 3. Shout out to Sophie Cunningham, man. Just doing what she do best, man. But DiJoNai Carrington, she gotta go. This league, she's unprofessional. She clearly cannot play in this league. She's going to hurt somebody. And after saying what she said, talking about some, oh, August 23rd, huh? And right here, you can see DiJoNai Carrington just the victim. Me, the flagrant 2. Look at this right here.
Indiana will retain possession of the ball at the free throw line extended with 24 seconds on the shot clock.
Look at this.
I mean, that's an obvious call.
So DiJoNai Carrington is like, what? I'm getting ejected? A flagrant 2? I'm the victim? I only hit her on the head. I only hit her on the head. It's not my fault.
Anyone who has watched this league and any
Look
other
at her.
prior flagrants would tell you as
Look
soon as
at
they
her.
saw one replay of that was going to be a flagrant 2.
Never her fault. Never her fault.
Watching it live.
Look, you see, she just jerked her head back, mocking again. Say, oh, she just flopping. She's flop. Like, I'm telling you, it's never her fault.
Going to be a flagrant 2.
It's never her fault. Look at Sophie Cunningham, happy smile.
Spicy Sophie.
Love Sophie, man. You gotta love her. Hey, man, hit the like button, hit the sub button, hype this video. DIJONai Carrington, dirty. The secret, the cat's out the hat. She opened a can of worms, and she's clearly unprofessional. We do not want to see her suit up on August 23rd. As a fan, I am scared, WNBA. I am scared as a fan, as a consumer who pays his hard-earned money on this league. I don't want to see and trust DIJONai Carrington playing in this league. So please, fire her, okay? See ya.
And believe me, we've noticed that. But how about we actually talk about basketball for a second? CaitlinClark, I mean, good lord, this woman is going to dribble the ball out over a damn tree. She gets the ball, creates space, rises up, and knocks down a 3 right over Camila Cardoso. And yeah, Camila Cardoso isn't 12 feet tall, she's about 6'5", but when CaitlinClark is pulling up over you like that, it doesn't really matter. Then, out of nowhere, we get a severe thunderstorm warning. Seriously? Everybody is under a severe thunderstorm warning, wondering what the hell is going on. But apparently, we're doing this again. And this isn't even going to be my only video on the channel. Holy sheet, it is never just about the damn game. And by the way, in case I somehow didn't make this clear, the Fever won. The Indiana Fever won the basketball game. But somehow, people still can't accept that CaitlinClark, the phenom from Iowa, and the tall, beautiful blonde are 2 of the most popular players in the league. And I'm going to keep it real because that's what I do. They're both white and straight. Be mad. Be big mad. Because judging by everything happening around this league, it sure looks like some people are. Tell me what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe.